Hey guys, happy Friday. Well, we made it through another week. What I am doing right now is I have a new male resident moving in to one of my facilities today. I normally don't like to do move-ins on a Friday just because, I don't know, I just always like to do move-ins between Tuesday and Thursday. I don't like Mondays, that's the beginning of the week, and I don't like Fridays because it's the ending of the week. But under certain circumstances, I am forced to be moving an individual in today. So this is a little. This story is a little different than what I'm kind of used to. This individual was living at an assisted living for 4 years, and he's a waiver. And I'm thinking, 4 years, what's going on? So I talked to the guardian, which is his wife, and she was telling me a little story about why he's being moved out. And it didn't make any sense to me that he hit the staff. It happens. But based off of this individual's service plan and his care plan, that's not really his personality. So sometimes I do believe that staff unknowingly may provoke or may raise their voice, or their tone may be a little off when they're talking to some of the residents. And because they may have dementia, they may take it differently than possibly we would. So the husband told the wife that the staff sprayed him in the face with water. Do I believe it? Maybe. I don't know. But that forced him to strike her. Not hard, but enough for the owner to say, hey, I'm not going to put up with it. I think this has been an ongoing issue or situation between the resident and the staff. Before I get rid of a resident that I've had for 4 years, I'm digging deep in regards to the staff. I'm not getting rid of somebody who's about $3,000 and keeping staff. I ain't working. So I'm going to, like I said, I would dig a little bit deeper than just discharging someone. So what I did was I did reach out to the owner, and she just kind of was filling me in on a little bit. And I just told her, I said, listen, I said, from one provider to another, I said, the information that I received from the guardian, I said, you need to cross all your T's and dot all your I's, because you know what's coming after this. The guardian, the wife, she is sweet. I already love her. So her personality, she's very mild mannered, and, so I just think the whole situation is a little topsy-turvy, and maybe it was just time for them to, separate the relationship. And so that's what they did. The wife, or the guardian, I should say, was going to be moving her husband out in March, but the whole COVID hit, and therefore she had to continue to keep him there. But one thing that was disturbing to me, and excuse me, I didn't believe it. The wife told me that because her husband struck the staff, that the owner said, moving forward, until you can get him out of here, it's your job to come in and take care of him every day. What? It's her job to come in and take care of her husband until she can move him out, because her staff does not want to take care of him. I didn't believe it. So I asked the provider, I said, listen, I said, this is what I was told. She said, yeah, I did say that. I said, why would you say that? Well, my staff doesn't want to take care of him. And I said, well, it's not up to your staff. And if it was that bad, why'd you keep him for 4 years? So I'm just like, okay. Like I said earlier, make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's, because this is going to come back and haunt her. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm getting all his information together. He went to the hospital last week. for a situation. So he's being discharged today. So he was tested for COVID. Of course, it was negative. So he is being discharged directly here to the facility, which makes it so much more easier than coming from another facility. So but what was great about the provider, she did give me everything that I asked for. She gave me all the guardianship papers. She gave me his emergency data sheet, a healthcare practitioner. She also got him a new TB test I requested, the med list and the service plan and the 45 days. So she gave me everything. So that was smooth sailing. But because he went to the hospital and he was admitted, I'm going to need a new healthcare practitioner. So that's okay. So right now I am working on his assessment and his scoring tool. I'm putting everything together, and then my alternate will come in and do his service plan and start the care note. So that's the process. That's how we do things here. I start the book and then she completes it. So it's funny because she has her way of doing things and I have my way of doing things. I'm in the office quiet. When she comes in, she's in the office with her earphones on, with her music, and she's working it out. So we're a good team in that aspect. So like I said, I am in the process of putting this information together, and it'll take me about a good 2 hours just to make sure that I have everything completed. Like I said, I just recently faxed his scripts to the pharmacy. Even though today is July 10th, he does have medications, but I need to make sure I get the MAR so that my staff has an MAR to follow. Other than that, that's basically what I'm doing right now. But I just want to give you a gentle reminder that tomorrow is my assisted living ownership seminar. It starts at 11 a.m. to 1:30, and the cost is only $65. You can register on my website at www.theassistantlivingcoach.com. I hope to see you guys there. I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you have a safe, productive weekend. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.